What's up, guys? Good morning. We have about a minute and a half till market opens. Let's go ahead and look at the market. Let's see. So far, like I expected, oil came up to this resistance zone and it rejected off. So, what could happen? We're looking at the 4 hour chart here. What could happen actually is since it's down so much, it could bounce. So, oil plays could be a play, but I wouldn't play him if it's not, you're not getting in early. Like if you're I would play it if you're expecting the oil bounce, right? Like here, you see over here how it just immediately bounced. I'd kind of play it down here. I wouldn't really play it if you're starting to see it bounce, like and it's already bounced. No, it's probably not enough risk to reward there. So and this one does look more sharp, so it could be a nice bounce, or it could just tank and we should see the bounce later. But other than that, right now it seems like oil could bounce very slightly. Faz is looking to head up. Spy is looking to. You know what? I'm gonna say Faz is gonna go down because Spy is looking to head up, and we got increased volatility on the VIX. So let's go ahead and. Ooh, where's my other tab here? Hold on. Yeah, there you are. Put you back up there. Market is open, so let's go ahead and move that. Go ahead and find. Do this real quick. Save. Let's go ahead and find what's in play right now. IMRN is, yeah, there's like no volume right now. What's still the most active? ASXC. It can't be right. Let me refresh it. Either the market's really slow today or something. That can't be right. That can't be right either. METX, what was that? Look at that order book. Oh yeah, I like that. Just been going down, huh? Nothing? Free market CMPI was up 330%. This is like the only thing I see right now, the volume. Where is it? Not even on the daily one. LBPS. That's kind of moving. Man, is it slow or what? There we go. It's loading now. AXSM, Ptpi. There we go. Increased buy volume there. That's a big volume demand. I take 100. See. In there at 138.8. We got buyers, so we got a lot of buys right now, so I'm looking to hold this for a second. Maybe 145, somewhere around there. There's buys. 140, 42. I might grab that. Got it. Nice trade. Now we'll see what it does. It might stay over here for just a second. Oh, it's moving. I don't really see any energy plays right now. Any energy stocks on the top gainers. Yeah, so oil's kind of no, it's not following the bounce. It looks like it's just going down. So, I'm probably not gonna play anything oil today. Watching PTPI still. Let's see what it does. It's moving. Very stair step like move right now. I already captured how much I wanted to capture. So now I'm looking for another entry. I didn't expect it to keep stair stepping though. That's a good sign. But I don't know right now if this is enough risk to reward, so I'm kind of I want my probability of me going profit very high when I go in. So it's kind of it's a little iffy to me when things move um and they move fast. It's a little bit iffy to me as they could keep moving and I could miss out on money, which is better than losing money in my sense. So I'd rather wait until I find a very good risk to reward. Like if this comes back down here and it wants to touch the 25 maybe or get in between it, I'd like that. Or whatever this candle closes as. If it wants to have a really nice rejection, I don't know, but I'm not crazy about anything right now, it looks like. So I'm just I'm just gonna wait. See, buyers are still picking it up. It's like, the time in sale says 151, 153, so people are still picking it up at these prices, but I don't I'm not I'm not gonna pick it up, so I'm gonna wait. For the next candle, this candle that's just formed. I'm gonna wait and see what this candle does. Okay, little bounce there. 7. I'm in there at 157. Looking for just a quick scalp on this one because I'm not too sure. So, oh, you know what? There's a lot of buyers right now. I'm gonna try and take that there 159. And I got it. So we're starting out the session green. Pretty good. The whole plan right now is if I take one loss or if I ever start losing money, the plan is to just go ahead and stop and wait for the next session. Because it seems like the way that I trade is that it's usually consistent. It's usually in a trend. So, and I'm saying usually because, you never know. Something could happen, but usually if I start to lose money, like let's say I take one bad trade, it's probably going to continue because what happens when you're wrong psychologically, you immediately think, "Oh crap, I want to make it back or something like that." So it's best to just say, "Okay, I'm already off to a bad start. I could probably just chill for just a second." And usually that chill ends up being the next session. I almost don't want to keep trading because unless it's something very small, like it's like a 80 cent loss or like a dollar loss, and remind you this is a very small account, so we're slowly compounding, so 80 cent dollar-cent loss, that is a small loss. Um, versus someone with like a $1 million account, $1,000 loss, it's like a small loss, So for me, 80 cent dollar loss, that's a small loss. Um, what's very key is that at those prices, at that kind of P&L, that's fine. That's psychologically very easy to get back for. Versus if your profit goal is $20 a day, let's say that's your profit goal, and you're already at an $8 loss, psychologically you're thinking, oh crap, it's going to be kind of hard to reach that $20 a day. Yesterday I was down like almost $6 and I came back second session and I was up $11. So it was very, I kept the loss kind of controlled. If I ever get too uncontrolled on the loss, you know, or one trade takes a huge loss, the day's done. You have to understand that because if I don't understand that, and sometimes I don't, but if I don't understand that, it's very crucial that I stop trading. Otherwise, if I don't understand that I could wipe out profits from the whole week. So, because that could just say something about the market that day. That could say something about my emotions that day. That could say something about my patience that day. It could say something about everything. So, because it's all up to me. I placed the trade. Let's not get this messed up. People like to blame market makers. They like to do this. They like to do that. They like to say shorts. They say this. I pushed the button at the end of the day. So there's a lot of things that go into why I pushed the button. So chances are it was my fault, right? It's very I might take this trade here. It's looking like a good trade, 147. I'll take that. It's very key that I forget not to stop trading. That's what's important. Especially if one trade can just destroy all the profits. It's very important. So as soon as I see that I realize a loss, if I realize a loss, I'm gonna stop trading and go to the next session. As soon as I realize it, because something happens psychologically. It's important to realize that. Oh, get out. And I'm out there. Okay. That's the key right there. So I just took a loss, and I'm done. Just like that. I'm still green, which is great. I'm still green. But that trade did not go as planned. It could still bounce here, but the price action, I was expecting it to bounce then, and didn't. So the plan was failed, and so psychologically, I think it didn't happen as planned. A lot of trades that I make happen as planned. So psychologically, I took a trade that didn't happen as planned. What does that say? It means we're starting something else that's been happening, because we made what? We must have made 2 trades today, and they went as planned. Now the one trade didn't go as planned. Okay, I'm done trading. I know it's weird. It's weird, but I'm done. Very easy like that. So we're gonna see you guys next session, and we're gonna make back, or I don't even say we're gonna make back, but we're just gonna keep trading because I'm still green. So we're gonna keep trading, and next session we're gonna get at it. It looks like Ptpi. Let's check the volume. Who's got volume? Yeah, so Ptpi is moving, but STSS looks like it's moving even more. It's got a lot more volume, so there's plenty of plays right now. Yeah, see, that bounce play should have been waited longer. I took it a little bit too early. That's the problem, and it's imperative that you look at the risk reward, because if I hold it here thinking it's gonna bounce and it doesn't, and let's say I'm waiting for the 25, I'm gonna wait for all the way down for the 25. No, I'm just gonna get out of the position, and if I want to re-enter, I should, right? I'm not gonna hold it and hope that it comes back, because let's say it doesn't. Let's say it does what it does right now and it breaks. I'm already at a 5% loss. It looks like that looks like it's gonna be hitting 5% almost. It's probably over 5% of a loss. So there's no reason why I should have held that. If the plan was wrong and it was going red, just get out of the position. That's the first loss. That's fine. First loss of the day. You know, I could trade next session and I take another loss. Damn, that's fine. I'm gonna end the day on a very small loss, very manageable loss to come back on for the whole week. That's completely fine. But chances are it's not gonna happen. I think that was just a bad entry. I had the right plan. That's what I think. So chances are we're still gonna end today on a great note. I'm done trading. We're gonna see you guys next session. We're currently 56, yeah, like 18 minutes in right now. So nice video. Didn't go too long. And see you guys next time. Peace out.